Brother, 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 brother. Let's change this. Calling card, loading screen. We don't want that loading screen shit anymore. Beavis and Butthead. Oh shit. Which one do you want? Which one do we want? Which one do we want? Something normal. Bonding? Nah. Which one? Concealed? Nah. All these are locked. I don't even have these. This one I have. Go random. Do randoms. Emotes and edit client tag. We're gonna appear offline. We're not fucking. Stakeout. What's going on, guys? Rostermania is in full effect. Rostermania is in full effect. Shut up, goon. Is everyone surprised right now? Should anybody be really surprised? How are people surprised? That's what I want to know. How are people surprised? You really shouldn't be surprised, should you? I don't think you should. Why would you be surprised? That makes no sense to be surprised. I don't think it does, in my opinion. It's weird to be surprised that a guy chose money. You know what I mean? Especially a guy who's deserves. I mean, he kind of deserves the money. You know what I mean? Like I don't look at him in any negative way. Like he doesn't deserve the money or something. I think he deserves it. What's going on, Taylor? I think he deserves it. You know, get your money while you can. Get your money while you can. What's going on, Taylor? How you doing? Taylor, what are you talking about? You want a shout out? Shout out for making the emotes? I didn't give you a shout out?
Viro.
I have to give you a shout out. I thought I gave you a shout out. I guess I didn't. My bad. Oh my god. I got you though. I'll do it for sure. Why does the movement feel horrible since the update? Holy fuck, what'd they do? Movement feels. You can't hear me properly? Why not? Why can't you hear me? Everyone else can. Bro. Why is my aim so bad? I said I'll give you the shout out, I guess. Taylor, you asked for a lot, Taylor. Sure, Taylor, just relax. Why do you want a Why do you want a Twitter shout out so bad? I don't understand why you're so obsessed with a Twitter shout out. Taylor, if you ask me again, I'm definitely not gonna give you one, so relax. I'll give you one, just calm down. Holy fuck, you're like harassing me about a Twitter shout out. Literally, you're harassing me about a Twitter shout out. Chill. Oh my god. I got you though, just relax. Be calm.
Indoors, vagão.
He said indoors. Bro, this every time they update this fucking game, it gets worse, bro. Every time they update this game, it gets fucking worse. Literally. It doesn't fail. Every time they update this game, it just gets worse. Like, just don't update it anymore. Wait, do I have? Hold on. Yeah, I do have Ghost down. Why? These guys are fucking going hard in the paint. These guys are going hard as a motherfucker. Look at that shit. Die fucking instantly. Holy fuck, what was that? Oh, alright. Well, why throw something there if you know I'm gonna be there? God, this game feels horrible. What did they do? This game feels fucking disgustingly bad. What did you guys do to this shit? Yeah, it feels bad. Yeah, this game feels fucking disgustingly bad. Holy shit. You guys fucked this game up, huh? They said, what can we do to destroy any momentum this game had? I know. Let's update it and fuck it up some more. How about that? That's what they said. Let's update it and fuck it up some more. Let's do that. That's what they said. That's pretty much what they said. Let's update it and fuck it up some more. Hey. 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 wonder if that reboot system that they came up with for PC is gonna do anything. I doubt it will, but it's a nice touch though, you know. At least it kind of shows that they kind of tried.
D-Wade with the first bet. A third and goal to win set inside the 5-yard. Now this game's in the definition of a shootout.
Why is this?
Inside 2 minutes.
You know what I mean? At least it showed they tried a little bit. You know? At least it tried, like, just a little bit. You tried a little bit. Tried a little bit. Not too much, but a little bit.
Innovate sells products made out of paper, toilet tissue, toilet seat protectors, and local newspapers. And that is in order of quality.
Here's one of my articles I'm particularly proud of. I'm scrolling, and I'm learning a lot.
My name is Ned Sampson. I am your new editor-in-chief.
Have you read this paper? How do you think it compares to any other paper?
It sucks. We are going to take it up. I hope it's not too disruptive to have me come in and sort of shake everything up.
Oh, no, don't be so self-deprecating.
Welcome, volunteers, to your first staff meeting as reporters for the Toledo Tribune.
Alright, let's go. Let's see what we can do here. See if we can get a fucking win. I'm sure we can't. I'm sure I'll have the worst fucking teammates possible. That's just the way it goes.
Weapons free, people. Make some hate on them. Hardpoint is secure. We've taken control. Hostiles have the hard point. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint located.
1-4.
Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Just sitting there with a fucking. God, man, that gun is just unbelievably bad for people. Just, it's my fault. I gotta kill it and clear out.
This shit ain't working. We've lost the advantage. Secure.
Just I'm just hitting. I mean the sub is so weak, bro. The sub is so weak. I mean, you guys can just literally sit up there with an AR and just not really move. You don't really have to. Yeah, I mean, just pull an AR and just do that, really.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint is active.
Bro.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Bro, come on. What the fuck are you doing? You just knew I was there? Oh my god. What the... Bro, you guys have to go.
Hardpoint is secured.
Oh, bro, look at that gun. It's that gun is so fucking comedy. It's so pathetic, that gun.
Hardpoint located. Hardpoint active.
Bro. Teammates, I mean, you guys are the ones with the easy guns here, bro.
Hardpoint locked down.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are the ones with the LMGs, not me. I got the gun that takes skill.
Hardpoint is secure.
Yeah, I got the gun that takes skill. You guys are using the gun that you just press right trigger and you guys can't get kills. It's not my problem. Yeah, and he's just waiting. Yeah, you're not cheating at all.
Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Secure. The hardpoint.
You're not cheating at all. You're just bad. You're for sure cheating. You're just bad. You're bad at it.
Captured the hardpoint.
Just press right trigger. Look at this.
Hardpoint is
It's fucking funny how the game just
hardpoint located.
it's literally made for fucking retards. It's literally made for retards, like the game.
Hardpoint active. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Yeah, look at that. It's literally made for retards. Look at this. That's what this game is made for. And I play it like a fucking retard. I mean, we're gonna lose. It's all ARs against one sub. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this. Ah, the game's funny, dude.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint locked down.
I mean, again, you guys have the ARs. I don't. You guys have the LMGs. I don't. Yeah, you guys have the LMGs. I don't. I'm using the gun with skill that needs skill. Look at that.
Hardpoint located.
I mean, it's fucking insane.
Be nice if y'all would touch time.
We don't need it. You need to get
love it.
kills, buddy. You got a fucking LMG and you're talking about not getting kills? Fucking guy's using LMG and he's talking about oh, we need to get time. Bro, you should have 50 fucking kills by now. You're using fucking an LMG. Look at you, and you can't even get a kill. You're pathetic. Fucking guys. Best gun in the game, and these motherfuckers can't get a kill.
Hardpoint is active.
They're all in the middle. All in the middle against a guy with a sub.
They're gearing up for a final push. Hope you left some in the tank. Top of the secure.
Yeah. I mean, I got no chance, bro. I got no chance. Look at my guys. Look at my guys.
At the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint located.
You're so bad, dude. You're so bad. You are fucking dog shit.
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles at the hardpoint. Locked down.
Yeah. Nowhere for me to go. Just can't. Just.
Hardpoint identified. We got the lead. Now hold it. Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint locked down. We don't get medals for that. I'll call the president myself.
This game's horrible. Bro, the oil money, bro. I bet you I bet you that they gave him. I bet you they gave him around like 800,000. You know what I mean? I think that's what they gave him. I think they hit him with around 800K. Honestly, I honestly think they did, because whatever their counter offer was, it was enough for him to like not even ask LA for a counter offer. You know what I mean? No, exactly. Yeah, I don't blame him. People, if anybody has anything weird to say about, yeah, Abizi's going there next. Yeah, for sure. I'll put money on that right now. It's gonna be Abizi. That squad's gonna be Abizi, Celium, Pred, and Exnid. Oof. Wowzers. Exactly. Yeah. Anybody who blames him, anybody who says, "Oh, you just want the money," no, bro. It's fucking. Come on. That's especially the way the CDL is going. You're not gonna get that type of money anymore. You know what I mean? So if you have a chance to get it now, you might as well. You might as fucking well. You gotta tip the Falcons though, man. You gotta tip it because they were awfully quiet when everyone was talking about, oh, is he gonna go to fucking LA? Is he gonna stay on LA? Is he gonna, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta give the Falcons fucking credit, man. They were awfully quiet. And on top of that, Clayster's like on vacation, just chilling, just watching everybody talk about roster mania, knowing what's going on. Hey, if I had a hat on, tip the hat to Las Vegas Falcons, because you guys were quiet, letting everybody talk, letting everybody conversate, and just swooped right in with the bag and took the player everyone was waiting for to see where he went. And the whole time Vegas was just like, oh, okay, you guys keep talking. Yeah. You got the intel. Yeah. All right. You got to respect it, man. You got to respect it. You got to fucking respect it. I didn't think it was going to be like that, honestly. I thought it was going to be like, I thought he was going to go to LA. I'm not even going to lie. No, there's no way. There's no way they're dropping Exit, bro. There's no way. No way. There's no way. Zero shot, bro. That's not happening. Yeah, they want to Yeah, that's true. They want to dominate everything. But here's the problem, though: is the group that's running their actual COD team has some say on the roster, and they're still pretty like they still want somebody that represents them. You know what I mean? They still want somebody that represents them, like their culture, them as a people, like their country. They still want somebody on that team that represents them. And Exnid is perfect for that, bro. Perfect. So no, they're not. Yeah, you can't complain, bro. No, even if you fucking lose, even if you lose, how can you complain with the amount of money you're gonna be making off that? You know what I mean? Like, you can't. Just it's literally gonna be just shut up and collect the bag, collect the motherfucking bag. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't. I think if Abizi joins them, if we get Celium, Pred, Exnid, and Abizi, that's a squad right there. All right, we're talking some serious firepower. Obviously, the only outlier is going to be Xnid. But if Xnid can play, we've seen what he's done. We've seen what he's done, what he did. You know, he had his moments last season where he looked like he was starting to catch on. So if they can get him to be a little more consistent and play to his potential, bro, that could be a nasty squad. Xnid, Pred, Celium, and possibly a Beezy? Question mark. That, hey, I think we can give Falcons the crown for winning this roster mania. I think we can give them the crown. I think it's safe to say they played us all a fool. Everyone was wondering, well, it's weird. Falcons they're not getting involved. The whole time they were just waiting to fill the checkout. That's it. Just wait. I think we can give Vegas Falcons, here's your crown. Bam, you won the BO7 roster mania off season. Like, you won it. All right? GG's. They won't win it. Yeah. Wait, they don't even have to win anything, bro. They don't have, as long as they're competitive, that's all they got to do. I know, bro. Think about that. Think about that, Flossie. Now this gets tricky. You're LA. You just lost your target guy, right? You drop Ghosty. Do you go and be like, yo, Ghosty, what's going on, twin? You know, the kids say, what's going on, twin? Yeah, so you trying to come back or what? That's Nate shot right now. Like, yo, Ghosty, what's going on, twin? That's what the kids say, right? What's going on, twin? You trying to come back to the squad or what? Like, he's gotta go. He's gotta do some shit like that. Because who else are they gonna get that's gonna be available? Yikes! LA Thieves went from possibly winning the Roster Mania sweepstakes to losing. That's crazy. That's Jesus. You gotta love Roster Mania, bro. Bro, you have 3 world champs. These guys just don't want to go out there and get ran. I mean, they're not gonna. If we're talking about Falcons, they're not gonna get ran, bro. They're not gonna get ran. I mean, I don't expect them to win an event. Maybe. Who all knows, bro? Listen, a lot of these questions will be answered if we see what BO7 plays like. You know what I mean? If we see what BO7 plays like, a lot of these questions will be answered. Yeah, exactly. Flossie, and for Falcons, making a Sunday would be huge. You know what I mean? For the organization. Yeah, now that Celium has been, you know, he's going to get signed to Falcons, now we're going to start seeing some, now we're going to start seeing all the rest of the Roster Mania puzzles, you know, pieces getting put together. Now you'll start seeing announcements and shit like that. So, you know, the big free agent of the season, of the off season, has been signed. Now teams have to, you know, some teams have to, you know, get the leftovers, get the scraps, build their roster. Right now, I think the next thing we're all kind of going to be wondering about is LA Thieves. What are they going to do next? You know what I mean? Bro, hey, Flossie, that number is not right. They're not worth $38 billion, bro. They're worth. They're worth way more than that. All right, they're worth. There's you can't even, you know when people say who the richest person in the world is, everyone thinks Elon Musk, right? Elon Musk is the richest person in the world for what we can comprehend and what we can track with money wise. The Saudis out there, bro, they have wealth that you can't track. You know what I mean? That's how high it is. They got trillions. You know what I mean? Exactly. They got the Saudis have so much money that you can't even fully track it. You know what I mean? Like they have so much money that you can't really put a number on it. It's that big of wealth. All right? And the money that they're putting into esports, that's just a number to like show you that, hey, look, we're kind of serious. At any moment they can double that and it wouldn't make a fucking dent. You know what I mean? At any moment the Saudis can double the money they're putting into esports and it wouldn't do anything to their bottom line. You know what I mean? That's how much money they got. You know what I mean? Like it's insane. It's insane. Flossie, remember, Flossie, don't forget who was the first one calling it. I was calling the Saudi shit way before anything was announced. Way before. Garza was the first one, and people want to hate. And the truth is, before the Saudis even before it became a known thing, Garza was the first one tweeting, the Saudis are going to come into our esport and it's going to be the best thing ever because they're going to take over and they're going to have so much money. They're going to put all this money into the scene. It's going to be the best thing possible. Garza was the first one to say that. All right. And I don't want to hear any bullshit about, I was the first one. And every time I would do it, people would say, no, why the fuck would they get him? Look now. Look now. Look now. Look motherfucking now. Best thing. It's the best thing. It's the best thing for the scene, in my opinion. Best thing. I see nothing wrong with it. I see nothing wrong with it. What? Yeah, people are weird. People are fucking weird, let me tell you. People are weird.
A freaking black Suburban, and I hit the gate. My other dude hit the gate. I just see him like way down that way, ducking through the buildings. I didn't make it. I'm waking up in the freaking hospital or whatever, like laughing.
Oh shit.
It's a high speed. It was on Hampton. What's up, Quay? It was just a high speed on Hampton. On my mama. That motherfucker. Seen him flying up Hampton. Shot back down, hit that tree.
Yeah. And they could be, and it's not even their fault, bro. It's not even their fault. It's not even like they didn't try. You know what I mean? That's the crazy part. Like it's not like they wanted them and they probably gave them a very good offer. But it's just, bro, you can't compete with that. You know what I mean? You just can't. You just can't. At any moment, like you have contracts coming up at the end of the season, you know what I mean? Like, bro, just robbing. Yeah, they were insane, bro. Insane. That's when Flossie, that's when Methods blocked me on Twitter. He got announced to Boston, and I said, I'm like, that's the biggest waste of money Boston has, and they know it is. Boston could agree. Boston knows, given fucking Methods $250K he robbed them. He robbed them. Aches robbed LAG. Like everybody No, they're not. No, they're not. They're not, Flossie. I'm telling you, they're not. I promise you, they're not. I promise you that those are just one-offs, bro. Those are one-offs. You know what I mean? Those are one-offs. Listen, let me tell you something right now. LAT, like the Thieves, even though MC Scrap, no, bro, no. Bro, those exactly. Look, think about that. The only team I could say that has crazy contracts are gonna be fucking LA Thieves because they have so many stars on there. Shotzi Dashy, I mean, I don't know their number, but it's not gonna be crazy amount. They're making their money off of the content too on being an Optic. I don't know what their number is, but there's no way they're 300, 400,000. There's no fucking way. There's no way. There's no way. The Optic guys are different because the Optic guys can take lower pay with their contracts because they're gonna make it up being an Optic. You know what I mean? Doing content, streaming, YouTube. They're gonna make their money up. So they're a little different from everybody else. You know what I mean? Scrap, Pred, like those are well-known names. But even Scrap, like when he streams, he doesn't get that many viewers. He doesn't pull, 10,000, 7,000. He pulls, a couple hundred, 1,000, 2,000 maybe. Like, trust me, those contracts. Here's the thing though, bro. When those contracts were a thing, it was everybody was getting those numbers. Like everybody. I remember it was a funny thing when if a player was in a league minimum, people thought it was funny. But no, it's, and also you gotta understand, like, if you're one of the bottom teams, other than the Falcons, all right, if you're fucking, like, I know the Royal Ravens, like, this is why I think the Royal Ravens are dumb, because they're probably playing Slasher 6 figures. That's how I know the Royal Ravens are retarded. All right, because they're more than likely paying Slasher 6 figures, right? More than likely, which is fucking insane, right? Again, another huge waste of money. But bro, if you're the Royal Ravens and you want to spend 6 figures on an old guy on his way out, and that's who you want to build around, you deserve whatever comes to you. You deserve whatever comes to you. You deserve the T12 placings that you're about to get every event. You deserve those. Because whoever's running your shit clearly does not have the best interest of your organization in mind if you guys are deciding to build around Slasher. Like, again, a lot of these orgs right now that are suffering with like financial like decisions, they put it on themselves. A lot of these organizations who are going to be, doing budget cuts and taking corners and taking shortcuts for money wise, you guys put it on yourselves. Okay? Because you guys were insanely dumb with your budgets, especially when it comes to player contracts. Bro, he should have never left. He should have never got taken off fucking C9. Think of right now, like Sib, who the fuck wants to play with you right now? You're gonna get the scraps. You're literally gonna get the scraps. Like Sib is literally, he set himself up to get scraps. If he would have just stayed with the team he had, I think they would have been. You know what I mean? No, they're not. They're not taking. No, yeah. He fucked himself on that. He fucked himself on that. He really did. He really did fuck himself on that, didn't he? Yeah, he fucked himself on that. Oh my god. It's funny. It's funny. Like it's gonna be interesting to see where some of these teams end up roster wise. So I mean, you again. Yeah, he's gonna get scrapped, bro. Sib fucked himself bad, dude. Bad. Sib fucked himself bad, bro. He really did. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. He is. He really is. He really is, bro. No, well, it's not him being trapped, bro. He did this. You know what I mean? He did this. He's not trapped. He did this. They gave you the keys, and you decided with you know what I mean. You are part of making these moves. He's not. He wasn't. He's not trapped. He's not trapped at all. He's a part of these moves. So he can only if he's in a situation now where not, which I think he is, where he knows he is, where he knows he's not going to be able to like put together a winning roster. He's going to have to put a, right now where C9's at with Sib, he's going to have to put together a roster that can just shoot back. Really, that's where he's at right now. You know what I mean? He's got to put a roster together that can like just stay somewhat competitive. You know what I mean? But again, he did it to himself. Did it to himself. He didn't have to do none of that shit. He did it to himself. He could have just been patient, stick with the team you have, and you know what I mean? Build him a roster. No, I'm not. No, I'm bro. That's the thing. That's the thing about that's the thing about him right now, is the reason why he's in the position he's at right now, bro. It's because he doesn't want to listen to like other people. You know what I mean? He doesn't want to listen to other people. That's his problem. You know, D-Real, in my opinion, the best coach in the league, couldn't make him change his ways. You know what I mean? It's just here. The thing about Sib is Sib has so much potential, but he's passing that moment of. Like the moment you have, the timeline you have to reach that potential, he's passing that. You know what I mean? Every player, especially at the level like of a Sib, they have that high ceiling potential, right? But in between that potential is a timeline. Okay? The timeline that your potential lies inside of, you got to hit that potential in that timeline. Because if that timeline runs past, your potential goes. Now you're just older COD player, chasing onto the glory years. You know what I mean? Sib right now is flirting with with passing that timeline up, and never reaching his full potential. You know, this is why I get upset and it bothers me when you have players like these older, like a Slash or like a TJ Halliday, like those type of guys. It bothers me when they continue to get signed by teams and young challenger players who have this huge ceiling of potential keep wasting that timeline of potential, of reaching that potential in challengers. You know, I see a guy like Mamba. I see a guy like Craze. I want those guys to get into the league. I want them to get into the league now. And I don't even have that good relationship. I don't know them like that. I just see the potential that they have. If they don't get into the league as soon as possible, their potential timeline's gonna go past. That's why I get mad when I see these fucking recycled pros getting shots over these challenger players. It's so frustrating, bro. If you're one of them bottom teams, start taking a chance on these challenger players. What do you have to lose? You were top 12 all year. You can't get no lower than that. If anything, you're gambling with that. But at some point, if you keep doing the same shit over and over and placing at the bottom, you gotta fucking throw a gamble. You gotta throw a Hail Mary. You might as well. Otherwise, you're just wasting opportunities and you're wasting money. Is what the majority of them are doing. You know what I mean? Uh-oh.
Oh my god. Honestly, Benjay's right. He's sending a warning out there. I agree with Benjay completely. I mean, if I'm any of these players, I would not want to play with me. I mean, I'm fucking baiting the whole team. I am the worst teammate of all time. I have no passion. I don't care. I'm just here to just get some bread and get out. That's all I'm trying to do.
Dude,
I mean, that's the. Benjay, I agree. Benjay, hey Benjay, thank you so much for wearing all these players. You're doing such a great job, bud. Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Let's keep this a good fun combo, fellas.
Anyways, okay, let's start moving on now. FaZe. Okay, BZ's not there.
Poor Benjay, bro. Poor Benjay. Poor fucking Benjay. People, oh my god. Ah, Benjay. Poor Benjay. I feel bad for Benjay, but I don't feel bad for him because he says some dumb shit and talks to people a way he shouldn't. Benjay has huge nerd. He has huge nerd tendencies. That's Benjay, all right? You know when you're in high school or whatever, or in your friend group, not even in your friend group, when you're in school, college, or whatever, you know you had the nerds, right? And the nerds, they don't get that much interaction, right? So they don't know how to like talk to people the right way, right? And they say dumb shit that they shouldn't say. They're rude. They're you know what I mean? They're condescending. They talk negative towards people. But the nerds don't even know that they're doing that. They're just not used to interacting with people in real life, in IRL, right? So they speak out their mouth in ways that they shouldn't, right? But it's not their fault. They haven't been slapped. They haven't been told to watch the way you talk about somebody, right? That's Benjay in a nutshell. He's just got very severe nerd tendencies. This is why he thinks it's okay to call professional players retards or morons. You know what I mean? And then in his nerd tendencies come back and bite him because then he gets emotional. Then he says everyone's trying to pick on him. The chat's picking on him. That's nerd tendencies. All right? He suffered from that. Azuma needs to get some help for him. Get Benjay some help, some guidance. That's Benjay's problem.
what her mom looks like. Let me see.
And they're watching me. But I don't know who to leak.
Oh, this is Lala's mom? Chad, this is Lala's mom? Oh, shit!
That's her mom. You hear me?
This is the daughter, right? This is the daughter.
Hey, excuse me. How much?
I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Be right back. Fuck is this? Who is this? I don't feel like playing this shit right now. I really don't. I want to play the Mafia game, but it's can't play till 11, so I'm gonna have to play it tomorrow. Tell the truth. Ooh. Tell the truth. Oh my god. These bro, why is this I was ooh. Got him. Got him. Got him. We're shooting bots right now. We're not trying to play anything. I haven't been shooting very many bots lately, and if I want to rank up properly, kind of have to. You know what I mean? Kind of have to if I want to rank up properly. $25 more or 10 more? 10 more. 10 more. Oh shit! Get out of there. Get. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Come on. Come on. Come on now. Come on now. Come on and feel the noise. Oh. Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. Got him. Got him. Got him. Definitely feel like there was a. Did they do like a gameplay update too? Because this shit feels way weird. Way weird than it did before. That's the thing. Every time they do an update, the game feels way weirder than it did before. That's one thing I hate that they do. And also, why do they do that with the bots? Why do you put bots doing fucking Warzone shit? That shit's so dumb. I think it's dumb. Some people might think it's dumb, but I think it's fucking dumb. Bam, bam, bam. There you go. Ooh. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. What the oh my gosh. Yikes. What's going on, guys? So what are you thinking? What do you think about all this roster stuff? What do you think about all these roster moves? W Falcons? W Falcons or W LA Thieves? Which ones? Which one? Which one do you think? Which one do you think? Which one do you think, huh? Which one do you think? WLA Thieves or W Falcons? Come on, where the fuck you guys at? The headshots, man. There's nothing like the headshots at all. Why does it? Never mind. We ain't gonna say none. We ain't gonna say none. Hey. Got him. There you go. I don't know why shooting bots is just very therapeutic in a way. In a way it is. Got him. Ooh. Got him. Got him. Got him. Where the F did they go? Where did they go? Where is my... So we have now that we have the Falcons figured out as far as the roster. FaZe is up next, I would say. I would say that. Now FaZe has to actually like. Who's FaZe gonna get? That's the real question. That's the real question. Who the fuck is FaZe gonna get? Who's FaZe gonna get now that Celium is gone? That's gonna be so weird. Celium on a different team, not FaZe. That's gonna be so awkward. Awkward, but a long time coming, man. I think everyone can agree. I think everyone can agree that was like something people kind of saw coming eventually. It sucks. It sucks that it happened the way it happened, but it was bound to happen. Hey. Go bum bum bum. Got him. Got him. Come on. Got him. Got him. What? See, sometimes a bullet tendency no fucking hit. I'm convinced. I'm convinced sometimes these bullets just do not. They do not work. So I'm thinking like, with now that Celium's going to the Falcons, thinking that they add a BZ. They add a BZ and then they're gonna put Xnid on the flex. So it'll be a BZ Pred, Celium main AR, and then Xnid on the flex. What do you think about that? W squad or no? Makes you wonder too, what is everyone else gonna do? Like all the other fucking teams. Like, what do you guys plan on doing? It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny, like, thinking about that in a way. What other teams are gonna do? Like, do other teams like even have like the rosters are gonna be fucking hilarious. The rosters. More washed up pros. Actually, we shouldn't say that. I think a lot of the washed up pros are gonna retire. I think it's time for them just to go. Do content. If you want to be a part of COD, do content. We need some new content creators. You know what I was thinking about today? What the fuck happened to Dr. Disrespect? Let me check real quick. Where does he stream at? Kick? Let me see. Dr. Disrespect. Follow. Maybe I hate the game. Come on. Come on. Bro, I'm telling you. Sometimes this shit does not. Sometimes this shit does not want to fucking play the proper way. Uh-huh. Old. Bam, 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 bam. Got him. 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 Goat. Bro, his name is Goat. That's ridiculous. Shouldn't have. What's going on, Carl? How you doing, bro? What's going on, Carl? Happy, what's today, Thursday? Happy Thursday, Carl. You having a good day or what, bro? I'm shooting bots right now because this game feels way different since the update. Whenever it feels different, I gotta shoot bots. I gotta get my snap back. Whenever there's an update, everything feels like they recalibrated everything. Which I think they do, because they try to fix a bunch of stuff that's fucked up with the game. So happy Thursday, right, bro? Let the weekend come, man. Let the weekend come. Summer weekends are way, like, you look forward to them way more, just because, you know, especially now, we're going into August. We're going to be mid-August soon. So, you know, we got to enjoy these remaining summer weekends, bro. You know we got to enjoy them. Because that cold will be here in no time. That winter cold where it hurts, it'll be here in fucking no time. Eee. 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 Oh, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Got him. Got him. Oh yeah, that's right, bro. You got that. So are you fully done with that shit now? Are you fully done with the jury duty stuff? Like, is it GG's now? Is it done with? You gotta be relieved to not be doing that shit anymore, right? No more having to go to fucking do they feed you, by the way? When you're doing that shit? I hope they do. Hope they feed you, motherfuckers. If they don't, they should be ashamed of themselves. Uh-oh. 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 Also, can you guys dissolve the bodies already, bro? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha with the okie doke. Delivered for 4 hours? Damn. That must have been a good case. It wasn't like a full blown, like, that motherfucker did it case, or it was actually a good case. Where you actually had to think about it. You actually have to think about what if they were guilty or not. I have to be like, you know what? Nah, he didn't do it. Yeah, he did do it. Nah, he didn't do it. One of those cases, huh? One of them type of cases. One of those motherfucking cases. Oh, the civil case? Well, at least you're done with it. Now, I mean, you got it out the way. Now you shouldn't have to do it for a couple years, right? You would think. Or you might get randomly chosen again. Just randomly chosen. Oh, okay, one of those things? Alright. Oh, yeah, I already know what that probably is. Okay, who won? Can you say who won? Did the little guy win or did the corporation win? I'm gonna assume the corporation won. Did the little guy win or did the corporation win? Three years? Hopefully, bro. Hopefully you are good for 3 years. But you never know. They might be like, you know what? We like that guy. Let's get him back in here. You never know. Oh, little guy. All right. All right. Big W for the little guy. Big W for the little guy. The big guy will be all right. Domino's will be all right. They'll be all right. They got the bread. They got the bread. It's good the little guy won. About damn time. I'm always interested in that. Like you ever like see like those videos on like YouTube and shit when people are like, I'm gonna sue you. They'll say that to like a company, and very rarely does anybody ever follow up with it. But I wonder how many people actually follow up on it when they say they're gonna sue somebody. You know what I mean? I bet you the stats are pretty low for people who actually like follow up on suing a company. It's one of the most common things. I'm gonna sue you, or I'll sue you. How many people actually do it? You know what I mean? Like actually sue you. Oh, that's crazy. That's what you wanted? Well, hell yeah, you want that, bro. You don't want the fucking. You don't want the. Nobody wants the corporation to always get a fucking W, bro. You know they had the best lawyers. You know they paid good money for the lawyers. Yeah, you know they had a good. You know they had great lawyers. Really? Were there some people who didn't feel the same way? Had to have been if you guys fucking deliberated for 4 hours. There had to have been people that felt opposite of you, right? If you were there for 4 hours. Cause shit, if they felt different from you or the same way as you, what the fuck were you guys there for 4 hours? Their lawyers were really good. I bet you they were, bro. They get paid fucking top dollar, man. When you're a corporation, you usually have the best fucking lawyers, man. When you're a corporation like that, you know you have the best lawyers. You pay for the best lawyers. You don't fuck around. Especially in civil suits like that. Whatever the situation was. That's why it's like we had to sway them. That's why it's always like interesting when people say they're gonna sue a company. It's like, dude, I don't think you understand the level of shit you're gonna get yourself in. It's not even worth it, you know what I mean? It's not worth it for most people. For most people. Some people don't give a fuck and they do it anyway. Who cares? Let's see. 15K people playing. Holy fuck. Zombies. Everyone's playing. Full-time streamer. Imagine that. Jesus. Where are they? Oh yeah. They're furious that they lost because they're not used to losing, bro. That's why they're fucking mad that they lost. Shit. They're not used to losing. Shit. They're probably furious. Because in their eyes, they're not supposed to lose. You know what I mean? In their eyes. In their eyes, they should never lose.
Shout you out on records. Like I remember when I came here in the record, I remember hearing the record home and then calling you when I came to Vegas and seen the record go off and you like, Blizz, he did this at the crib.
He said, yo, you have your laptop? I always have my backpack. I stay ready. I stay ready.
Ready, bro.
You was one of the guys that won? Was he gonna get a settlement or was it gonna be like, was it one of those situations where he won a settlement? Or do they even like let you guys know about that? I'm assuming if you win against a corporation, you're probably suing for money. That lost. So yeah, they were pissed off. Did they know you were a juror? Wonder if they knew you were a juror. If they knew you were a juror, they probably wanted to fucking smack the shit out of you. If they knew you were a juror, they probably wanted to smack you right there. You motherfucker. You motherfucker, you. Imagine. Then you gotta go back to court. Oh, nice. There you go. That's gonna be an awkward day back, right? That's gonna be an awkward fucking day back. Definitely out. I bet, bro. All right, what we got here? Ah, come on. Kind of tired. All right, let's get this W real quick. Let's get this fucking W real quick. Let's get this W real quick. Let's get this W real quick. Come on. Come on.
The deadly force has been approved.
Come on.
Hardpoint is secure. We've claimed the advantage. Now hold it. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hostiles reclaimed the lead. Locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint located.
You fucking moron, dude.
We've taken the lead. Stay on time.
Bro, no way, teammates. No way, you guys. Come on now. What are you fucking doing?
Crimson. Hardpoint locked down. The lead is ours. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint active. Hostiles at the hardpoint.
Bro. Come on, guys. Come on.
They've taken the lead. Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint located. Hardpoint locked down.
Come on.
Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint identified.
Ah.
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Go to new, bro.
Hardpoint locked down.
Oh my god.
Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
Oh no, so fucking weak, man.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Fucking pussies, dude. Just laying. Look at that gun. Look at that. Just makes horrible things, bro.
Hardpoint is secure.
I mean,
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint locked down.
look at that gun up close, man. Just that fucking gun is so bad. Can't see shit, but they can see me.
Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint located.
Bro, how the fuck am I at new and not one teammate is there, bro? How is that possible? How is that fucking possible, man?
Hardpoint is secure.
Please tell me you got the drip, yeah? Alright. I mean, you guys all just want to chill with them or what?
Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hard point located.
I didn't get a shot on him. Not one shot.
Locked down.
What the fuck are you guys? I mean, it's unbelievable, man. It's unfucking believable. What are you doing, kid? Yeah, we're gonna lose. Yeah, we're gonna for sure lose. We're for sure gonna lose. Yeah, we're gonna lose. That's GG's. That's GG's for sure.
Hard point active. Hostiles have captured the hard point.
Just,
Echo, they requested Hellstorm launch.
is that ours or theirs?
Locked down.
Just go new. Just go new. Just go new. Just go new.
Hard point located.
Yeah, just not a player inside. Not a teammate inside. Not a teammate inside. Oh my god, dude. 3v1. Oh my. You're a fucking piece of shit, Keck. Keck, you're a piece of shit. You really are. You're a straight piece of shit. Straight fucking piece of shit, dude.
Point is secure. Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point locked down. Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hard point is secure. They were already dead.
Jaggers lot are on the run. Solid job, Crimson.
Big dogs. We're gonna keep playing until we lose my last one, then I'm gonna get off. Ah, man, this game, it feels so much worse. After every update, it just feels worse. Literally. After every update, it just feels worse. They don't leave this shit alone. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't really that. If you think about it, it wasn't really like crazy. It wasn't really a crazy roster meeting, to be honest with you, bro. Just one player shaked up everything. That's all it was. Just one player. No, there's no way. There's no way. Zero shot that's happening, bro. Them boys are out of there. Them boys are out of there, bro. That's just not happening. I don't know. I just don't. I'm trying to figure out who I'm trying to figure out who FaZe is gonna have, bro. I just don't see it. I literally just don't see it. All right. Why do you? I gotta mute these fucking. I just don't see who FaZe can come up with. That's a good roster. Look at that. All by myself. 3v1 in the middle. Look at my teammates, dude. It's comedy. It literally is comedy. It's comedy, bro. Yeah, we lost. We lost. Listen. The first break off. If no one goes middle or cat, you lost. It's just the way it goes. I mean, if you're, we're not gonna go there. Whatever that just was. Whatever that just was, just another AR. Look at this. I'm so glad I use a gun that actually takes a skill. You know what I mean? I'm so glad I use an actual gun that takes skill. so that the next COD. Well, that's all the CODs are gonna be like this. They're all gonna be fucking like for retards. Just a knife and an AR. Hey, look at that. He just knew. Look at that. He just knew. Look at this. Turns around. There. Just knew. I mean, I couldn't have been in more clear cover.
Find them. Trials and wars, people. This shit's far from over. Green light. Go, go, go.
Now one look at the most important part was catwalk. Now one person went catwalk.
They're gearing up for a final push. Over the tank.
Oh, shit. Bro, what in the fuck is that? Yeah, I mean it's unbelievable. You're probably hacked the fuck up.
Get ready for a fight.
Y'all lucky we got it's a 3v4. Y'all dog shit.
Teach those pathetic crimson bastards a lesson. Take it out.
I'm gonna shoot his body every time.
Taking multiple zones. Enemies contesting Bravo.
just ran out of a fucking knife, dude.
It's
Such
now
a-
or never. We control all zones. Take me. Locking down Bravo. Taking Bravo underway. Bravo underway. Bravo fucking zoom. That's the last of them. Good shit.
Hey, yo, Mystic, if you're gonna play like that, my boy, like, get the fuck off the game.
Did he get anything? Bam, bam. That guy was fucking toxic as shit. Getting mad for no reason. Holy shit.
How does your leg feel today?
Skyline. Alright. Alright, let's go. Shit ping.
know what Langley expects. Get it done. Hardpoint locked down. We're winning. Keep it that way. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Down.
What?
Hardpoint located. Hardpoint is secure.
Oh my god, dude. Teammate Tony, if you're gonna be sliding like that, bro, you gotta get a kill at the very least, my guy. Just like, don't be sliding around for no fucking reason, dude.
Hardpoint
You're an
identified.
idiot.
Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure.
Bro, how the fuck did he get over there? Yeah, I mean, teammates with the LMGs. Teammates with the LMGs. Come on, guys. You got the LMGs for a fucking reason, dude.
Hardpoint located. Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint locked down.
Bro. Teammates, you guys are doing a lot of running around and not doing anything to actually get into the fucking hill.
Hardpoint is secure.
I was a teammate, Nate, too. Look. You gotta move, bro. Jeez. You cannot just be in a corner. Like, those days are done. Bro, I mean, you're just fucking horrible, Draco.
Hardpoint identified.
Draco, you're fucking dog shit. Get away, dude. Get the fuck away, man.
Hardpoint active.
Ah, look at. All you do is get a shot on him. That's it. Just one shot. One shot. Alright, bro. I mean, at what point are we gonna get a fucking AR to do something with this team, dude? Something.
Hardpoint located. Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint is secure.
You didn't even get a fucking shot on him, man. You're pathetic. Pathetic.
The hard point. Hard point identified. Hard point active. Hostiles have the hard point.
Okay. Holy fuck, dude. We're not gonna win this. There's no way. There's just no way to win it. Yeah. There's no way to win this. There's just no good ARs, nothing. Yeah, just nothing. They're running around with all the freedom, all the fucking freedom.
Hard point is active. Hard point locked down.
Look at that. Bro, I mean, it's unbelievable. It's really unbelievable. It's really, really unbelievable. It's unfucking believable how bad these ARs are, dude. How bad. Look at he's in a mouse and keyboard, dude.
Point active. Hard point locked down.
Of course I'm throwing these fucking.
The hard
Just an AR with something, dude. Just up top, just chilling with an AR, dude. Look at that, just can't. It's fucking pathetic, man. Pathetic. Fucking pathetic. Pathetic, dude. Pathetic. They have open rain. Open fucking rain. Look at that. Just open rain.
Hard point is active. Hard point is secure.
It's unbelievable, dude. It's unbelievable how bad these fucking ARs on my team are. It's unbelievable, dude. Oh boy, and they're gonna get shit on. Watch, yeah, they're gonna get shit on. Look.
Hard point identified.
Look how lost they are. Look how lost they are. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, you guys are so bad. Just shit ARs, dude. Just shit ARs, dude. Shit fucking ARs. fucking shit